Hello and welcome to Project 5P. I just left the church of a pastor that I've known for decades now and haven't talked to for probably over a decade, haven't seen him, but was in the area of the church that he now pastors, which is several hours away from where I live, but happened to be in the area, so I dropped in on his Sunday morning service without notice and was able to catch up with him. He was excited. It was nice catching up with him. And one of the things that he said as we were reminiscing and talking about, he was one of the associate pastors at the first church that I started going to when I was a teenager. And one of the things that he brought up was the drama team that I directed when I was there. Eventually, got on staff there and directed the drama team and outreaches and part of the youth group, stuff like that. And he brought that up and said, man, remember that? That was awesome. You guys did some awesome things. You guys were always, reaching out to the community and doing those plays were awesome that you did this and that. And in a way it felt good. I mean, it felt good just to reminisce. It also felt good that, people still remember that and it had an impact on their lives and, all that. Obviously that's a good thing. But as soon as he said it, the first thing that came to my mind was Jesus's words that many will come to me in the last day saying, Lord, Lord, look at all this stuff we did in your name. We prophesied, we cast out demons, we did this and that. And I will say to them, depart from me, I never knew you. So as nice as it was to hear him say that, and of course, it's nice talking about stuff, reminiscing with friends, and as wonderful as those things were and still are, the impact that they made on people's lives, there's nothing wrong with any of that. That verse immediately came to my mind because as nice as all that is, it doesn't mean anything if you don't know him, or better, even more so, that he knows you. I don't want to ever focus on so much on, but look, giving God my resume of, look what I did though. It's easy to do that sometimes, but catch yourself now when you do it so that you're not pleading with him on Judgment Day, trying to give him your resume, because that's not what he wants. Wants a relationship. He wants to know you. You might say, well, God knows everybody though, right? In a relationship, sometimes you want openness and honesty and communication, even if you think, well, the other person already knows that. Or they should know that already. Or, well, but I show that. I mean, they know. Depart from me, for I never knew you. Those are some painful words to hear, even just reading them. You really don't want to hear them on Judgment Day. So, just a little reminder, good works is awesome. Faith without works is dead. Obviously, we'll be judged by our works as well. But seek God, open up to him, pour your heart out, communicate, and let him communicate back to you. Don't assume, well, God already knows. Yeah, well, God already knows. Yeah, he already knows. Jesus still says he wants to know you. Don't wait till that day thinking you're going to give him a resume, because the Bible also says that all of our righteousness, the best of the best that we can do, our most righteous acts piled up, all of our righteousness is as filthy rags to him. And the implication in that verse, the filthy rags, is like referring to like minstrel rags. That's what all of our righteousness amounts to compared to him. So don't think you're going to face him one day and give him a resume of all the wonderful things you did. That would suck to hear, but I never knew you. Focus on knowing him and pouring yourself out so that he knows you. Get after it.